Hello everybody, welcome to a game called Dredge. I had this game for a while and I kept forgetting to play it, so I figured I'd make a video on it and see if you guys like it. If you want me to turn this into a series, make sure you drop a like and leave a comment down below telling me you want to see more. So, without further ado, let's begin. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright, and lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Oh, okay. What's this? Cabin or suits? Catch fish for the day. Oh, okay. These look like a quest system. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Marrow. Alright then. Yeah, let's do that then. And let's undock. Oh. Alright, cool. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, got a fishing spot. Let's start fishing. Okay, you have to hit the green parts. And I got a blue mackerel. Okay, this is really cool. Okay. Okay, just keep doing some more. Oh, it's been depleted. Alright. Suppose I'll keep going forward. Why is this sparkling? A floating buoy serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Okay, I don't know why that was highlighted. Don't have the right equipment for this spot. Well, that sucks. What about over here? Yes, okay. Oh, we got cod. And it's a different shape too. That's all cool. Okay. So I guess it's kind of like inventory management. Okay, that's really cool to think about. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay. Oh, there's a sparkling thing over here. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Okay, interesting. Let's try to get this spot here. Don't have the right equipment. Dang it. Yeah, I think the rest of this is like too shallow for me. So I think it might just be best for me to head back. Alrighty. But yeah, so far this game is like really peaceful. Okay, old dock. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? And where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell the fish while they're still fresh. Alrighty. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're a new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. And what happened to the other one? He takes a certain type person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth it more too. Other towns and other nights might pay you different. While you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you've got. Okay. Let's sell you. And let's just sell all of it. Okay, cool. I think that's everything. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. A curious-looking component. Could be used to develop new equipment, but we need some investigation at the dock first. Alright. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Alright then. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to your damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you've taken any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Okay. How much money do I have? 87. So, I can install this. Oh, and it does take time. Okay. Anything over here? Oh, lights. Interesting. Oh, don't have any more money, so... What can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. Shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there something in particular you wish to know more about? I'll ask again at a later time. Okay. Let's undock. Select your lights by holding E, and toggle them with right click. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, you have a spyglass. That's cool. Alright. Oh, it's getting real dark now. Let's start fishing. Got an arrow squid. Nice. Okay. And it's been depleted. Oh, it got really dark. What's that over there? Maybe I shouldn't stay out here for long. I think it's time to head back. What is that? Okay. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Noted. I'll sell my fish. Lousy weather lately all makes you not want to get out of bed, but you and I, we've got to do it, for what keeps people from going hungry. Okay, let's sell all my fish. Okay. And then I'll just head to sleep. Okay. Can also do some research, it looks like. Hydraulic rod. Mechanically assisted reels allow the catching of significantly larger species. Okay, yeah, let's spend that. Hydraulic rod now available in stores. Oh, okay. Skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? It did. What was that about? 410 bucks. Yeah, I'm good. Let's undock. Alrighty. Now maybe I can go over to this town and get some fish. Okay. What's that? Is that a message in a bottle? Might be worth checking out. Also, whatever this thing is. Shapes in deep. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Alright. Now, what the heck is this thing? Collect item. 21st August, 1927. Added to cabin. Messages. We had a slight accident yesterday running shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat making seminary. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him be so superstitious. Okay, interesting. I got a feeling that not all is as it seems. Okay. Got a stingray. A big one of that. And it's been depleted. Alright. And that's probably too shallow. So we'll dock up here. What's this place? Little Marrow. Got a dock worker. How's the day treating you? What's it like working the docks? As changeable as the weather, huh? Most days it's pretty quiet. Pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? Okay. My storage. Okay. Then trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No. Ah, I don't believe we met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I do not. Oh. It's nice to know what was over here, at least. Oh, I can't get this. Okay. A Gulf Flounder. Alright. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The lighters and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he'll keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. I wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Okay, interesting. Alright, it's starting to get night, so I'll head back. But at least I'm safe in here. For now, it seems. I have a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf Flounder, 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. Shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Have you got any fish for that order? I have 1. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Okay, I can put that there, and so on and so forth. 100 bucks, that's not too bad. Okay. A single unlucky hit is enough to knock out an engine, and you wouldn't want to be without a motor when the fog rolls in. Okay. Let's see, I have 150 bucks. I can buy the weighted line. So let's do that. Okay. What do I do with this then? I guess I can sell it. Alright then. And then I will head to sleep. Oh, a henchwoman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Oh. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay, that was weird. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be starting out east towards the Little Marrow? Will you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Let's head off then. It's still a little early, but it should be fine. What? Delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he is shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. And to pay you, I suppose? He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, and it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it could be. Okay, what is this book? Sustainable fishing. Okay, interesting. Let's undock. And let's get to some fishing. I believe I can fish this now? I can. Alright. Simple cod. I think over here I see eels. Yep, gray eel. Interesting. Oh, trophy cod. Okay, that's cool. I love how different, every single fishing spot is. That's a really cool detail. Okay. I cannot fit anything else. Alright. Time to head back. Oh, that literally just appeared right in front of me. That's interesting. Okay. Let's head to the fishmonger. Okay, and let's give you the eel. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. I want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Well, you know what lights are like around here. Good luck. Hope the seagulls didn't get to your catch. This blasted pest. Alright, let's sell all of that. Oh, the mayor is walking quickly towards you. Seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you are chosen to be here with us. Okay, let's head to the dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior holes. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Oh, okay. That's cool. And I still have some money. Quite a bit, actually. So... let's get an engine. And anything else? I suppose I can get a light. Yeah, just a quick hour. Okay. And the fishmonger said that squid are only at night. So, I guess we're heading out here. Okay, this game got significantly, scarier now. Okay. Oh, only one squid. Or eel, rather. Okay. It's very hard to see. What's this? Okay. Can't quite get that out yet. The lighthouse is bright as always, so that's good. What was that? Why is the camera shaking? Okay. I think I'm just freaking myself out. Okay, black grouper. That's good. Something slivers into your cargo hold. What do you mean? Infected? Oh, no. What does that mean? Okay. You can put that there at least. And let's sell my fish. Alright. Still a little crazy, it seems. So I'll rest for a bit. Oh. Correct engine operation added to cabin. Alright. Don't have enough for anything else, seems. Oh. Okay, so I guess I complete this over time. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's undock. And let's keep finding fish. Okay. Ooh, lightning. Okay, that just like appeared. That's very weird. Okay, let's try a fish here. Nice, got a trophy. Alright. Let's save some room for other things. Alright, these are gropers. Take up a lot of space. Let's see, what's this? Shapes in the deep. Can't quite get at that. Sustainable fishing. Reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching fish with a rod. Okay. Awesome. Got some mackerel. Might as well fish all of this since I'm here. And yeah, I'm full. Let's head back now. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering scales are stuck to the cover. Okay. And let's head to the shipwright. $188. Okay, yeah. Don't have anything quite good yet. And let's buy another. Oh, alright. Guess I can't quite afford that. Did I just accidentally buy that? I did. I am dumb. Man, that was a waste. Alright. Back out on the water. I think I have to go a little bit deeper in order to actually find some squid. So, let's go over here. Disturbed water, oceanic. Alright. I guess not. Starting to approach night. Oh. Seems like all the fish went away. Alright then. Okay, here we go. Here's the squid. Oops. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, it got dark real quick. Okay. Let's start to head back. And there's that geyser again. I don't know what that's about. Whoa, that rock just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, that's weird. That's very, very weird. Okay. Let's deposit these. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I mean to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. Okay. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, and you get it fixed at the shipwright. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere. Come back after a day or two, check on it. Interesting. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. If you're hunting for a specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. Interesting. Okay, sell all my fish. Yep, all basic crab pots. Enter repair mode. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't need any engines. I could get a new light. There we go. And then I can sell this. Nothing in storage. Alright. Remember, you don't have all the materials at once. Okay. And I don't have the materials. So that sucks. Let's see, that's 47%. Okay, let's undock. Select the crab pot ability with E and deploy one with right click. Catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. Okay, let's drop it off here then. Alright, cool. Whoa. That is not natural. Some fish around here. Can't seem to find anything. What's happening? Okay. That was very weird. Okay, here we go. What the fuck? Tusk grouper. Pig-like tusk protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. Oh. Oh no. I don't think I should be out here for much longer. Okay. I'm heading back. Whew. Okay. You hand a grotesque fist to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his finger firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls out a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing. I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I see in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Okay. Handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief, drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Okay, that is very peculiar. Can I put that in, like, my storage? Guess not. Oh no, I can. Okay. Whoa. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took through the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know you extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out to this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay. Okay, here comes the sun. Then head straight south. Is that a tornado? Is that a tornado that's coming towards me? Okay, that was very weird. What is happening in this game? Okay, I think this is it. Yep, Blackstone Isle. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested in it, so you should probably bring it to the meeting. Is it in my storage? Yes. Okay. The man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand, that's bound in crimson, with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, arts and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. If you're after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be a challenge. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I'll reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours of your vessel to make necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Okay. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay, that's very, very interesting. I think now would be a good time to cut myself off. So, if you want to see more of this series, make sure you leave a like and drop a comment down below. Alright. Have a good day, everyone.